You asked for it, you got it. It is a great honor for me to announce. This Thursday, August 6th, 33rd Parallel News welcomes an American legend to the broadcast. Brother Steve Coakley will be the guest for 2 hours to discuss the hidden hand that guides black secret societies.
Does it have something to do with the trilateral?
Yes, well, let me put these in context. When I say there is a group of people who have organized to rule the world, to put it in context, we have to put footprints at overt verifications of this so that the people understand that we can prove these things that we say, so we won't spend much time in an effort of clarity. One is you could get Encyclopedia Britannica and look up Cecil Rhodes.
Okay.
And Cecil Rhodes, if you looked up Encyclopedia Britannica or any other encyclopedia, simple source, you will find that he had a will. And in his will, which had 7 steps to it, he identified his goal as to colonize the world under the flag of a British rule, but in harmony with other whites who would then colonize people of color. And of course the Rhodes Scholarship, those awards given to students considered brawny or brilliant every year, are still being funded out of the Cecil Rhodes money, which was of course gained by colonizing South Africa, who at Lord Rothschild took the gold and diamonds and began to colonize the lower portion of Africa in a goal, as you see in his will, to go from Cape Town to Cairo.
Brother Stephen Coakley has given over 5,000 lectures in the past decade alone, spanning his knowledge into the history of the Black Panthers and other street organizations. Coakley has also served as the special assistant to the former mayor of Chicago, Eugene Sawyer, and the special committee on rules under the late Mayor Harold Washington, which Coakley still maintains was murdered by poison. Coakley has lectured many college campuses nationally and is also known for his conspiracy theories involving the black male elite organizations known as Boule and the assassination of Martin Luther King Jr.
To replace Martin King, but Jesse is the one he trained. If you had spent all this time on putting him in place, and you ain't got nobody else around Martin. Now, Andy was supposed to be shot with Martin, but Andy wasn't on the balcony, he was on the floor, so he didn't get it. Ralph was inside, so he didn't get it. Key point, if you spend all that time, and Martin's about to say you are an agent, do you understand that you got to press go on the assassination? Because now Martin is so continuously condemning you, you got wiretaps everywhere. Look at. Look at Jesse. Martin still won't acknowledge. Now I ask you, when you look at it, is that Jesus or Judas? Now we're on the day of. Now Jesse done went and told them, look, you better move now.
Reteaching that Bible.
I'm running out of time. This the last song. They brought him on the balcony at 3:06.
I said, oh.
He was shot with a 30-06.
Brother Stephen Coakley is an American treasure, and this is an interview you don't want to miss. So join me, Matthew Kazee, and Brother Steve Coakley for 2 hours this Wednesday on 33rd Parallel News at 11 p.m. Eastern, only on Revere Radio Network, the worldwide home of free speech. Find out more at truthmovement.com and revereradionetwork.com.